A door. That's definitely where whatever made the marks came from. Be careful. I don't think we're alone down here. The Ascendant Order has been hiding here for a while. Lord Bakara was right to be concerned. Take a look at that pile of paper. The Ascendant Lord is recruiting disillusioned druids after the events on Galen. Insidious. Those must be the crates the courier delivered. Those were intended for Steadfast Manor. Why deliver Society of the Steadfast Armor? With that, the Ascendant Order could impersonate Steadfast Knights.
That the nobility cannot ignore.
Look, over on that table. The Ascendant Lord gave clear orders to this druid alchemist. We need to find that garden. Is that a key over there? We didn't And see if the key we found will unlock it. A druid alchemist's workshop. Let's look around.
Here's how we deal with pests in my garden.
That's what I was looking for. With these, I should be able to craft an antidote. What did you find over there? I gathered enough of the plant to craft an antidote for Lady Arabelle. She will soon be on her way to a full recovery. Did you find anything interesting in the druid ritual box? That's a shard of the green. I've never seen an intact one before. Now we do exactly what Lady Arabelle would want us to. We follow the clues.
You there! Can we speak for a moment?
That will be all, Sentry. But what's this? A druid and Lady Arabelle's assistant.
Forgive the intrusion, Captain. My friend will explain.
What brings a druid and Lady Arabelle's most trusted assistant to Steadfast Manor? I'm afraid Lord Bacaro is still on Galen leading the relief efforts there. Is there something I can help you with? Interesting. I was informed that those crates were lost at sea, but I suspected there was more going on than a simple accident. Add to that the minor thefts and intruders my knights keep running off, it seems the Ascendant Order has targeted us. You say you found this with the Ascendant Order? That's one of Lord Bacaro's most prized possessions. He usually keeps it down in the cellars with his collection of trinkets from his adventuring days. Those thieves were bolder than I thought. Claiming the Society provides aid to those in need, but it's evident that the Ascendant Order stole from us. You're Lady Arabelle's investigator. Would you check the cellars and help me determine how those thieves got past our security? Take this key. It will open the door to the cellars. Just follow the path to the north toward the dock. If the Ascendant Order is stealing from the Society of the Steadfast, we need to know how and why.
That empty sconce. See the druid? Just as I suspected, a hidden door. Let's see what other secrets this manor is hiding. A passage leading deeper beneath the manor. Let's see what Lord Bacaro is hiding. A druid circle. And an ancient one by the looks of it. I want to get a closer look. powerful spirits often guard locations such as this. Be careful. Those carvings, definitely druidic.
Did you hear that Vanus Galarian was rescued from the Black Forge?
It looks just like the Ascendant Lord, doesn't it? What's the Do you see? That's a stylized rendition of the Ivy Throne with the druid. So, Captain Marguerite.
Collaborator?
Lady Arabelle, drink this. It will neutralize the poison. We discovered the source of the poison, and something more. Our friend will tell you.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. Tell me what you uncovered, dear. Ugh. Couldn't you have added a touch of cinnamon or honey to this, Ravana? No matter. I assume I will be hale and hearty again before long. Now, enough with the suspense. Tell me what you've uncovered, dear. The poison must have affected my hearing. Did you say Lord Bacaro is the Ascendant Lord? How can that be? He sponsored the peace talks. He started the Society of the Steadfast, which has done nothing but good for the archipelago and the mainland. Looking at things from this perspective puts the delays and how the Ascendant Order has managed to stay one step ahead of us in a very different light. But why go through all this trouble? What is Lord Bacaro actually planning? I feel better already. Well done, dear Ravana. As for this business about the Druid King, I read the reports from Galen. Some Druids truly believe that the Ivy Throne would be an improvement over the Ruby one. But all this chaos and murder... We've been hesitant for too long. And I'll leave Captains Khalid...
Hear ye, card sharps and collectors! Test your wits and curse in a brand new card.
I thought our troubles were over after all the death and destruction, but nothing worse is coming, Feda.
I feel it too. Like a dark storm on the horizon.
I'm worried.
Search the castle. If there are more rogue knights, I want them in chains.
We routed them from the library, but I'll make sure nothing was damaged.
I'm glad to see you again, friend. I just wish your arrival didn't coincide with another crisis. A contingent of knights from the Society of the Steadfast entered the castle. Not in and of itself a concern, we are allies after all. But we weren't informed of a visit. When one of my knights saw them go into the library, she went to investigate. She discovered them ransacking the library. They attacked her, but she was able to fend them off and summon help. My knights routed the villains, but we're unsure if anything was stolen, or if there are more of them hiding elsewhere in the castle. At the docks, the library is this way. their eyes, they ransacked the place.
You're too
Let's
late,
see if the case
fool.
is still here.
The crown belongs to the Ascendant Order now.
No, the case is empty. But how do they know to search the library, let alone behind the shelves? They stole... I won't know.
To guide you as he guides my studies.
Get tired of the city gates. People watching can be so fun.
Druidkin! Oh, thank Ifray you're here. Something terrible has happened. This way! Lord Bacaro betrayed us. He took the Druid King's staff. Please, speak to Druid Laurel. She needs your help.
Rotten damnation! Lord Bacaro, he betrayed us! Lord Bacaro and a contingent of steadfast knights arrived with their usual crates of supplies. He took me aside, warned me that the Ascendant Order was after the Druid King's regalia. He wanted to make sure the staff was still safe. Blight it all. But I did just what you'd expect. He's our ally. Or I thought he was. I showed him that the staff was safe, and he grabbed it. Ordered his knights to hold us back. He has all three of the regalia, friend. All three. We tried to resist, but we were no match for his knights. Then Bacaro displayed the regalia, proclaimed himself the Druid King, and commanded Free to follow him. And they did. That's when Lady Arabelle arrived. Wait, Stefan, is he all right? As soon as I explained what happened, Lady Arabelle and her companions went after Bacaro. I told them we saw him leading Free toward Ifray's path. I stayed behind to tend to the wounded. But this smacks of the Green Scourge. I'll go with you. How should I know how that blighter thinks? How should I know how...
We lost Bacaro in Ifray's path. Lady Arabelle is still out there.
Thank you, Nairon. The Druidkin and I will take it from here.
Taking the chasm was necessary, but by the soul of Tuwaka, I would prefer never to have to fight over ground like that again.
An outsider? Well,
Over there. That's one of Lady Arabelle's companions.
Oh, thank the moons! The others followed Lord Baka, Lady Arab. Oh!
Good to smell you, Five Claw. Rivana thinks Bakaro came here for a purpose. He's not far ahead. Rivana, now that you...
The ruins on the western wall of the hall. That's got to be where everyone headed. There's a druid ahead.
Over here, my friend. Lady Arabelle followed them through that door.
Hostilities ended. Now to relax.
Lady Arabelle, just the stone, she's definitely...
All these plants are recently torn away. This door must have been hidden for ages. That's Lady Arabelle. What's she doing?
Careful, dear. Now, don't be alarmed, dear, but I happen to have stepped where I shouldn't have. I suppose I owe Druid Ravana an apology. The lingering effects of the poison do seem to have made me somewhat discombobulated. A pressure plate, I think. Some sort of trap put here who knows when, and by who knows who. That can wait, though. I followed Lord Bakaro in here. He met with a group of druids. Firesong, I think. He promised them vengeance against the Stone Lord. The nature spirit? Yes, they were here. I couldn't quite tell if they were a prisoner or not. Bakaro did say he needed them to talk to Ifray's path, whatever that means. You need to go after them, my dear. Oh, I agree. But that's not going to be done quickly. And as long as I remain in place, we are all perfectly safe. You go on ahead. Druid Laurel can stay here and help me disarm this insidious contraption.
Don't move, Lady Arabelle. Let me see what I can do.
Not a muscle, dear lady. Go, my friend. Find Bakaro.
Don't let them reach the ritual site when in night.
Dad, do not do it.
You would have
Gabriel. We shall start by punishing the Stone Lord. Servants come in rain. Come, obey your king. Destroy the Stone Lord Circle and their allies.
Interesting. An old druidic summoning chamber.
Damn my clumsiness. If not for the fact that we were delayed by that trap, we could have been here to help you with that creature. Then maybe Lord Baccaro wouldn't have been able to slip away. I assume this was at least in part a test of sorts, to see if he could actually call forth a spirit and command. Somewhere he can further...
These carvings tell an interesting story. Take a look, my friend. This carving shows the Druid King binding a spirit into Mount Firesong. This carving depicts the spirit slumbering within the volcano. See the Druid King's regalia? This carving indicates a possible future. See how the spirit awakens and the volcano erupts? It's a warning.
I always say, when someone gives you a
Ancient
warning,
druids.
it's best to take...
I think
If we're going to stop Baccaro, we're going to need help. Go to Castle Mornard and rally Count Stefan's knights. I'll make sure the rest of us are ready.
troubles were over after all the death and destruction. Something worse is coming, Kata.
I feel it. Like...
I hope you'll reconsider. This threat endangers us all.
The Gilded Blades aren't mercenaries to call on to clean up your mess, Count Stefan.
My knights are ready. I'd appreciate
That.
I knew you'd come around, Sirvain. Let's meet at the Vastir docks.
Hey, card sharps and collectors! Test your wits and courage in a brand new card game.
It's good to see you, dear. And is that Count Stefan? Glad House Mornard could join us, Your Excellency. Captain Zarji's ship is ready to sail. Next stop, Ifalon. Come, dear. We have Laurel, Ravana, and I. Laurel.
The Ascendant Order's forces pulled back to the main entrance into the mountain. Siravane and her pirates went after them.
It must be behind those vines. This tunnel cuts deep into the mountain. Hopefully, it will lead us to Lord Bacaro. Fire Song droids, proceed with caution, dear. Bacaro is stopped. We have to hurry.
awakened. Wind vortex.
I'm still fighting!
Keep them back while I sing.
Not a young man. Inexcusable.
Wind vortex.
You're needed here.
Must summon. Keep them back while I sing. Now, friends, step into the wind vortex. Bakaro wields the volcano. He commands the spirit to awaken, and now the volcano. Lord Bakaro when Mount Fire Sun erupts, many lives will be lost. Lava will consume the archipelago. Ancient promises ignored.
Not by you, not by the nature spirit. Look how the very mountain obeys me. Spirit of the volcano, send your avatars to destroy my enemies.
Defend yourself, little friend.
Stop them, spirit. Do what you were done to do.
Once unleashed, it cannot be controlled.
Spirit of Mount Fireson! Give me the power to destroy my enemies! The Ascendant Lord, the Druid King. Soon, the alliances will be nothing but centers.
Now the king is farther up the mountain. I will help in any way I can. Promises ignored. The false king must pay.
fled when the false king died. The volcano has no spirit to calm it now. The false king is gone, but so is the spirit of the mountain. Without a spirit to calm it, Mount Firesong's rage will continue unchecked. Perhaps, if the balance is restored, a new spirit must fill the void in Mount Firesong's heart. I will be that spirit. It means I will calm the volcano before it destroys the archipelago. Attempt to contain most of the damage to Iphelon. But I will need your help, friend of Laurel. Friend of Free. Place the regalia to form a circle around me. Then command me to bind myself to the mountain. You are not the Druid King, but with the regalia and my willingness, the binding should hold. Then I will do what I can to quiet the volcano. I will remain, but I will be different. As the seed becomes a tree, I shall become the spirit of the mountain, and I will slumber, as will Mount Firesong. Now take the crown and the gauntlet and place them around me. Quickly, friend. Place the gauntlet and crown to form a ritual circle. Spirit of Mount Firesong. Now the volcano will be still. Goodbye, friend. Continue.
Ah! Where did you come from, Fiveclaw? You made Zaji's heart skip a beat, yes?
The volcano erupted, but except for the top of the mountain, Iphelon is intact. I very much want to hear what happened, dear.
Did the mountain switch you out? Is that how you got back here? Is that even possible? Ah, if only Zaji knew more about the workings of volcanoes.
I got everyone back to the ship before the volcano fully erupted. But even so, I'm surprised we're all still alive. Care to enlighten us about what happened inside Mount Firesong, dear? Free was able to contain all that power. They saved the archipelago, the Alliance leaders, all of us. But where's Free now? Why didn't they return with you? You said they took the place of the spirit. What does that mean? Oh, poor Free. Their sacrifice saved us all. I'll remember them fondly for that. And you're sure Lord Baccaro is defeated? Without their leader, his ascendant orders should fade away. But what happened to the Druid King's regalia, dear? It's just as well. As long as the Druids remain divided, they aren't ready for a new king. And I'm not sure how Emmerich and the others would react to another royal in their midst. Well, talk to our friends, dear. Then we should return to Bastia.
That's a whale of a story, mercenary. But I think I prefer having you with me than against me. So, at least for now, you have the respect of the Gilded Blades and their captain. The Gilded Blades handled themselves well, as always. And when Lady Arabelle sounded the warning, we headed to the nearest ship and set sail. For me, that happened to be this one. And your spirit friend decided to stay behind? Is that true? That's intense. Can't say I'd have done the same, but I can respect someone willing to give up their life to save others. It isn't particularly the Sea Elf way, but still. I think I'll drink to free whenever I sail past the mountain.
Zaji could get used to this hero business. If only it paid better. Oh well. When you're done talking to everybody, let Zaji know and we'll sail back to Vastir.
Sorry, is that oversharing?
Hear ye, card sharps and collectors. Test your wits and courage in a brand new...
I knew it. This was all the fault of those damn
I thought our troubles were over after all the death and destruction, but something worse is coming.
Anytime they tell me to sweep out here, there's important discussion.
Over here, my dear. Count Stefan and I have something for you. You really... Don't worry about... I'll start by... Druid Laurel will tell you what she needs. Just don't dawdle. Finish things here, then meet me on High Isle. We've had the Alliance leaders waiting quite long enough, and I have to make some arrangements with the Society of the Steadfast. I'll start by...
Lady Arabelle, they asked me... Here, take the pouch of soil. Free enjoyed sitting...
All right. Get ready. I don't do this very often, so pay attention. You did good, Five Claw. I am proud to have fought by your side, and I'm even prouder to call you my friend. That's it, enough! If I get any more sentimental, I may start crying. All right. Get ready. I don't do this very often, so pay attention. You did good, Five Claw. I am proud to have fought by your side, and I'm even prouder to call you my friend. That's it, enough! If I get any more sentimental, I may start crying. All right. Get ready. I don't do this very often, so pay attention. You did good, Five Claw. I am proud to have fought by your side, and I'm even prouder to call you my friend. That's it, enough! If I get any more sentimental, I may start crying.
Zaji is proud to have played a part in defeating the Ascendant Lord and saving the sisters. Oh, not as large a part as you, Five Claw, but Zaji had a significant role just the same.
All right. Get...
When you and Druid Laurel are finished, meet me at Mandrake Manor. By that time, I should know what we need to do to get the peace talks underway.
You're a strange one, mercenary. You help a sea elf enact revenge with one hand and smite an evil druid king with the other. Not to mention saving the islands from the volcano. I'm not sure what... You're a strange one, mercenary. You help a sea elf...
Here, take the pouch of soil.
What amazing things you accomplished, friend. You saved the leaders of the Alliances, stopped the Ascendant Order, defeated the Fire Song, killed Lord Baccaro, and calmed the volcano. What will you do next, I wonder? What amazing things you accomplished, friend. You saved the leaders of the Alliances, stopped the Ascendant Order, defeated the Fire Song, killed Lord Baccaro, and calmed the volcano. What will you do?
The right armor, plus...
We'd have known Mars.
That's the tree. Free was quite proud. Go ahead and sprinkle the soil around its base. I thought for sure something would happen, but this is wonderful. Friend, did you see what happened, friend? Of course. Trust has to start. Oh.
A confident maid went upon the lead inside.
I assure you, Lady Arabelle, I'm more committed than ever to the Society of the Steadfast's mission of peace.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Captain Marguerite. I think Zod Count Steph. I won't.
Friend, what a pleasant surprise.
the Pounce is ready to sail the moment Queen Irene calls for us.
Bounce is ready. I could use some quiet time for a change.
Maybe you spoke too soon, Cast. Always a pleasure.
Rogue knights, druid prophecies, erupting volcanoes. If it's not one thing, it's another.
Taking that aroma, folks.
Blight it all. Blight.
Elder Tide are willing.
What?
But we have yet to choose new leaders.
The greatest chef in Tamriel with an urgent task.
Was all this bloodshed really the result of a druidic prophecy, Galpin?
I'm afraid so, Frida. Sometimes religious conviction can drive even the best of us to do other things.
Captain Marguerite was as good as her word. Get those supplies distributed at once.
Right away, Count Stefan.
Friend, welcome back to Castle Mornard. Lady Arabelle told... No, it's not.
over here, dear. Time to get this conference started. I see everyone has arrived. Well done, dear. And I did my part as well. The Alliance leaders are already downstairs. Oh, just the... I like to think I'm not easily fooled. But not in 1,000 years would I have guessed that Lord Bacaro was the secret leader of the Ascendant Order. No one argued more eloquently for a lasting peace than he did. The revelation that these talks were merely part of the Ascendant Lord's plan to seize power makes it difficult. But as far as we can tell, the Society of the Steadfast Intentions are pure. And I think Lord Bacaro might have outsmarted himself. Bacaro wanted to prove his worth, show us that by blood and circumstance, he was the best suited to take power. Instead, through his actions as the Ascendant Lord, Emmerich, Ansgar, and I learned that we could actually work together. I think so, yes. I've come to believe that Emmerich and Ansgar want peace as badly as I do, and I'm willing to see where these discussions lead. We may not come to any conclusions, but isn't the possibility worth the effort? I think it is.
There you are. And the hero of the day again. I knew we weren't done with the Ascendant Order after the assault on All Flags Islet. But I never imagined it was Lord Bacaro who betrayed us. That's what my father would expect. But I don't feel that I'm quite done here yet. Nothing in my instructions covers what's happened so far. And Lord Bacaro's treachery calls into question the very sanctity of these peace talks. I wouldn't say that. I came here to do a job, and I think it can still be done. I plan to send word to the Skull King, tell him I'm staying, at least as long as Emmerich and Irene agree. Lord Bacaro may have deceived us, but peace is still possible. He won't be happy about the way Lord Bacaro manipulated him. But when I explain what happened here, and what you did, friend, he'll support my decision. He really is an excellent king, my father. But don't tell.
Lord Bacaro a villain. Rogue knights collaborating with druids. And what was that about sea elves? This visit to the archipelago has been one surprise after another. I owe you a lot, friend. You saved my life,
And you saved my realm. I've ignored the druids of the archipelago for too long. The few I've met over the years seem, well, quaint, eccentric. I thought their insistence on clinging to the ancient ways was harmless. But I forgot about the dark roots of their tradition. The weirds of High Rock distanced themselves from politics, but the druids of old were a different breed. They used fearsome magic to rule over the early Bretons, either directly or from behind the scenes, and they jealously guarded their power. Why in oblivion not? I've been here this long. What's another few days? If the Breton legacy has a dark side, it also shows courage and commitment. If Irene and Ernskar are willing to talk, so am I. But I wonder if Lord Bacaro had the right idea. Oh, not about the whole Ascendant Lord and murder thing, but about finding someone other than one of us to sit on the throne.
Your attention, please. Lady Arabelle requests that everyone join her in the reception hall. Friend, may we speak? Finally, we get a moment to ourselves. I wanted... Damn, this went better in my head. Now don't start with that sort of nonsense. Of course I need to thank... All right, I've taken up enough of your time.
Have I? Yes, I do. We stand here today because of Lord Bacaro, what he brought together through the Society of the Steadfast, and what he tried to bring about as the Ascendant Lord. Instead of dividing us, instead of defeating and conquering us, he showed us what's possible when we work side by side. And through the courage and sacrifice of many of the people gathered here, as well as the nature spirit breed, we persevered and won the day. Now to our royal guests, I say, let's recognize our friend, and then start the talks.
Our friend has performed above the call of duty. I name them Champion of the Covenant.
Not so fast, Emmerich.
I name them Champion of the Dominion.
Then I name them Champion of the Pact.
Your Majesties, please. All of that will never fit on the meadow. Let's just agree on champion.